Julio. Actually, I'm calling because last night I had called about a noise complaint. I made a noise complaint or whatever, um, and I received a couple phone calls from the substation. So I'm just calling back to find out if any officers, in fact, um, came to this apartment complex at all.
What is the address that you gave when you called?
12630 Ashford Point Drive.
Repeat the address one more time.
12630 Ashford Point Drive.
What is the closest cross street?
South Dairy Ashford. I just want to know if anybody came out.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to verify your location or the address. Ashford, Ashford.
FORD. Yeah.
Plain. Spell plain for the record.
Spell what?
Plain.
It's Point.
Point.
Yeah, Ashford Point.
Point. Okay. One moment, sir. What is your name?
My name is Robert. Yeah, I called the numbers that this I guess is a substation number, and the lady told me to call you to find out. So
Yes,
that's what I'm
sir.
doing
One moment, sir.
because they never seem to want to handle my calls or whatever. So I'm just calling to find out if anybody was sent out. Or
Yes, sir. So I do see that a unit was dispatched and they did go to the scene. Yes.
do you know if they talked to the individual or not?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have any badge numbers or the unit? Can I get the unit number?
No. Let me
What?
transfer you to the supervisor. Stay on the line while I attempt to transfer you to PD Sergeant.
To who?
To the sergeant, sir.
Okay.
Caller, go ahead.
Yeah. Is this the?
Hello, this is Johnson, Houston Police Watch Command. How can I help you, sir?
I'm calling to find out if any officers were dispatched for my noise complaint last night, and if so, can I get the unit number or badge numbers of the officers that came to
Okay.
supposedly speak to the guy that makes this noise all the time when he feels like acting like an asshole?
Okay. The officers did go out and they arrived on scene at 1:43 and they cleared at 1:51. The officer noted they did not hear any loud music at the listed location, and I can give you that officer's name real quick. Hold on. Slide this over here. That will be an Officer Soto, S-O-T-O.
Soto, okay.
And they work out of the West Side Command Station there on Dare Ashford.
Now, how long did it take them to come out? Because usually it take like 1 to 2 hours. So, yes.
Your call came in at 13 minutes after midnight last night, and they were dispatched at 1:36.
Okay, so that leaves the person well more than enough time to stop playing their music.
It all depends on what all calls were working in that area last night. I wasn't here. It may have been real busy, and the dispatcher wasn't able to send anyone at the time you call, and that's often the case nowadays. And that's not just in that area. Houston, it's pretty much all over. We're short of manpower on the street, so calls come in. Sometimes they have to hold.
I understand that, but this the point I'm trying to make. When y'all get here, if they stop playing the music, it's like, no, they're not making no noise. But I sit here and listen to them blast the music before y'all even got here. You know what I'm saying?
Now, have you voiced your concerns to management?
Yep. And they don't.
What did they tell you?
They tell me to call y'all.
Oh, okay, so because they get enough complaints about somebody. Back when I used to stay in apartments, they get a complaint about it. They usually evict them.
Yeah, right. Not this place.
Now, it depends on the apartment complex. I'm not saying all of them are the same, but the ones I say that, yeah, they get enough complaints about somebody and they're violating, especially if it's a clear violation of the rules you agreed to in that lease agreement. Oh, yeah, they bounce you.
Yeah, the lease agreement, it says between the hours of 10 p.m. and I believe it's 7 a.m. Noise should be kept to a minimum. Now,
not only that, now that's per their rules, but let's just say it's 12 o'clock noon, middle of the day.
Yeah.
So they're blasting music and your stuff is vibrating on your wall. Well, that's disturbing your peace. You should not have to, listen to that. I mean, granted, you're in an apartment complex, you may hear some noises from your next door neighbor.
I know, I understand that.
But if it's disturbing you, then whatever rules the apartment complex has, if it's disturbing you, you give us a call, because that is a violation, because even in the middle of the day, if it's above a certain decibel level, it's in violation.
And I have emailed this property on several occasions about this guy. And I don't know what they do at that office, but they're not doing their job. And they always refer me, call the police. Call y'all, and y'all say, talk to management.
Well, I mean, it's okay to call us because we do address issues like that. Now, unfortunately, with your call, when you call, the noise was up loud. By the time that officer got out there, they may have finished what they were doing, went to sleep, and of course the officer didn't hear the noise at that point in time.
Exactly.
It's just one of those things, living in a big city. I mean, it's like I said, it's not just in that area, it's all over. Unless it's a major incident, like somebody's getting shot, robbed, major accident, whatever. Yeah.
That's how they handle the calls. All right, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Sometimes though, I'm looking at a call hit the board because I'm as a supervisor to see every call that comes into the city. I see a loud noise complaint drop. About a minute later, it's gone. Somebody dispatched it. It all depends on when it's called in, and if it's not a busy time or it's not a lot of calls holding in that area, the call usually gets out fast.
But
other times,
I'm saying how they handle stuff in the city versus like if it was in a suburban area? Is it the same kind of response?
Well, in suburban areas, they probably don't have a lot of calls. We on average handle maybe 3 or 4,000 calls a day.
Yeah.
In a small rural area, they may not get that many calls in 2 years.
Uh,
Yeah, so yeah, because it's not a lot going on in a small rural area. Yeah, they get a faster police response. There's nothing hardly going on. In Houston, they call us for any and everything. We even get calls about their cat stuck in a tree and they want an officer out, or you know,
oh well.
we get bat calls. There's a bat in the house. People call us for that, along with all the domestic violence and the assaults, shootings, burglaries, and all that other stuff.
Okay. All right. I appreciate your help.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. Have a good day. Man, you gotta be shitting me. Just like I said.